The Nigeria Police Force, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, and the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC, have also staged a common front against rape and sexual and gender-based violence in the country. Arising from a tripartite meeting involving the heads of the three agencies, the resolve to fully implement the newly developed Standard Operating Procedure on Responses against Sexual and Gender-Based Violence. The Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, assured Nigerians that they would collaborate with NAPTIP and the NHRC to create a comprehensive national response to the issues of sexual offense across Nigeria.
The Nigeria Police Force is taking full advantage of the state-of-the-art National Crime and Incident Database Center of the Nigeria Police, which is domiciled at the Force Headquarters, Abuja, with its capacity to spread in all the commands so as to collate, profile, store, and share records of SGBG, that is sexual and gender-based violence cases, with relevant stakeholders. The leadership of the police, NAPTIP, and National Human Rights Commission calls on prospective employers of labor to conduct thorough background check on individuals to be employed, particularly those whose job descriptions involve working with children and other vulnerable persons, to ensure that prospective employees with criminal records and propensity for sexual offenses are not employed to sensitive positions.
Meanwhile, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, has urged state governments to make priority the domestication of rape cases, adding that rape cases would no longer be settled within family members of victims. The Director General of the agency, Julio Kadonli, made this known during a recent media briefing in Abuja.
The problem we keep having with rape is the fact that parents are the first people to want to settle these problems within the family. And we are saying that it is not a family matter. We are no longer going to accept settlement of rape cases within the family. And that is why rapists are getting away with it and carrying out rape with impunity. Enough is enough, and something has to be done about it. Even some faith-based organizations are not left out, community leaders and so on and so forth. Rape is a very serious crime that must be tackled seriously. And the governors too have a role to play. This is not just about the federal government of Nigeria. The governors have a role to play. A lot of girls have been raped when they go and fetch water. I mean, if there's water is provided, in public places. I mean, all it takes to do is just to have 2 or 3 taps somewhere. These girls will not risk their lives going to the stream where they will be brutally raped and even murdered. So the state governors, I'm very happy that they have said that they are going to be domesticating the VAP Act and the Child Rights Act, and I pray that that happens. Once these 2 acts are domesticated, it will make our jobs 90% completed.
We are reaching out to all the state houses of assembly as well as the National Assembly, and with this collaboration now, the experiences of the Inspector General of Police and NAPTIP will be factored into how we can help them in revisiting the laws so that their work will be made a little bit easier, so that those who are rapists will be held accountable.